We give him everything. If he comes back with no business, you gotta deal with this.
Yes.
They blame it on me. They keep talking backbiting me like that it was my fault.
See, that's a nomad car.
Nomad. Look at that and be like, you know what? I'm buying this.
I will give you 5,000 for this car.
That's ridiculous. What the hell?
That's your toxic ex, man. You're getting manipulated by Solana right now.
It's somewhere here.
We gotta figure out a way to get him in order.
I had to make my way. You said that he's better than us?
Have you done the yoga before?
No, I've never done yoga, bro.
Oh, really?
No,
First time?
I've never even seen it.
I've done yoga for a long time.
Yeah.
I think one slice you might be
I'm
alright.
excited to see what they look like, but I'm not. It's not for me. Man.
Yeah.
I would do.
We're gonna start off with like this decompression technique. It's very simple, okay? But yeah, let your knees bend. Let your knees bend. Saying, right? This is very interesting. Just wipe yourself off. Just forward and up so you don't hit each other towards the sky. Yeah, all the way up towards the sky and bring the palms so they're facing towards each other. Yeah, so rotate those arm bones externally. Take a halfway lift on the inhale. So a half lift, you just peel that chest forward and up. Get the spine a little bit straight. And all the way down and then come all the way up to standing again. Reach those arms up to the sky.
This is where you come in. We want to produce shows that without making it difficult for ICYL. We don't want to do anything to make it difficult for them.
Sure.
We do not do anything or ask anything unless we give value. That is why I have said to them, I'm not going to go fundraise. I'm not going to ask money because we have to give people value. If we give people value, then they'll come. If you want to get money for the work, you add value. If you want to, like get wealth for the work, like 5 million, 10 million, multiply value. If you want to leave a legacy that's 100 million and then buildings are bought and real estate, transfer value. Get it? So that's why we need you.
The front, and you're gonna be like, where'd they go?
He just said to me inside, he said to Kareem, after they learn this, there's no need for you and Ryan. He goes, in terms of like profits.
Yeah, in terms of profits, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna give them the money, you're gonna blink, and you're gonna be like, wow, where'd it go?
Exactly. In
Gone.
his bank account.
Gone.
His bank account.
Negative.
You said that he's better than us?
No, he
Yo,
didn't
Kareem,
say that.
so
He said like this. He said to Kareem, after we learn this, right? Bro, I'm really good at getting this, guys. Okay? After we learn this, you don't need these two guys.
So what was his response? Because we know this guy
No,
will talk. What was your response?
I know I'm gonna do my own thing, man.
That's why I like him.
Do your thing.
This guy,
Man, he's the guy, bro. He's the guy, bro.
It was you, huh?
The ambassador.
We'll help the ambassador. This guy, he'll be fired.
Yo, guys, they don't know
Hey,
yet.
what else did you say? This is easy, right?
No. I said this is easy for people like me. All right.
Then no.
Those guys are full of bullshit. Okay. They don't know what they're saying. Tomorrow, once you see me coming down with my FJ Cruiser, the brand new one, and with my Porsche, you know what happened. And you see those losers driving around with their old car. Look at them, fatties eating all the pizza.
I feel like every time I hit a good trade, I feel more like, you feel more thankful and you feel like, you know what, I want to do good with this, I want to contribute more to the community, I want to donate, do something like that. I want to I don't want to do the stupid things I used to want to do. Dang, dude, no way.
Because I feel like, the people who spent their life, in college working for a specific degree, when they finally first get their paycheck, they're so attached to it because they, had, the idea that, okay, I need the degree, and then the job, and then this job to make the money.
That's what a lot of parents teach their kids, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of those kids that have those college degrees, their college degrees are now worthless. And they owe money.
100%.
Yeah, like Jerome Powell just said, it's now harder than ever for any college graduate with a degree to get a job.
Yep.
They're just not. No one's getting.
They sell you a false bag of goods, dude.
Yeah.
Just like salary. Everybody tries to get, you got to get a good salary. No, man, salary is a false sense of security.
Mm-hmm.
I've had salaried jobs before. It's all. Once you figure out, you got to find your niche, and once you start making money in your niche, then you scale.
Yeah, you just gotta be consistent. Let's go.
He's using these little kid cups, bro. It turns out a little kid.
We should give him to Muhammad. Just mess with him. Give him the little kid cup. Right? Everybody else gets glass.
It'd be even funnier though. But didn't we say we could take his chair away?
Yeah, and give him a plastic,
Yeah,
little plastic
chair.
potty.
You guys are messed up.
That ain't messed up.
It's funny. It's funny.
Deserved.
I would LOL.
I mean, look, Val. The market is moving. This guy wants to learn trading. Where is he right now? They gotta get in line. We gotta figure out a way to get him in order, in like military style, bro.
Bro, they do need to lock it. Bro, we were never like this. We weren't ready to come into the office and eat food and do jack shit, bro. We used to do work and then.
Look. Wow.
You little kids, bro.
Little kids.
Little kids, man. The market's moving. Things are dropping.
This
Stocks are
guy wants to learn
getting
trading.
hit. You guys are outside.
And you go suck on another nice plastic.
Like a little.
I was talking with them.
Balash bro.
Those guys don't even understand what we be doing.
Little kids, man.
We
Little
be
kids.
checking on the market. We
Yeah,
be checking.
yeah.
What's gold at right now? Exact price.
$2,993.
See, you're fucking off by like $4. You know how big is the difference right now?
It's not big of a difference when you know what 3,900.
See, it was at 99 if you knew, bro. It almost
I
hit
knew
4K.
it did hit 4K. It did hit 4K, but not right. Like not the in the past 10 minutes.
What's
It did not hit
Solana
4K.
at? What's Solana at?
222.
No.
222?
This guy lost money.
222?
220.
219.
220, Habibi, because Habibi, I'm in the profit. I got in Solana when it was 110. Okay.
His entry is
Biggest lie
241. His entry is 241. I'll tell you that right now. 241 is his entry. When we got out, he got in. He's
not
our exit
240,
liquidity,
it's not
bro.
241.
He bought our contracts that we sold, bro.
You know what the exit liquidity means, Habibi?
Yes, you.
It means you.
Clock 4:30. You guys gotta be locked in because that's when we see all the liquidations start happening. That's when we see shit.
So you understand this liquidation and you go want to buy and you panic like that. That's how you know they're inexperienced traders.
Isn't he right?
He has no idea what he's talking about. Like he's
Our
literally.
stops are there.
He's saying words, but he has no idea what they mean. He's saying he just said you buy. He just said you buy liquidation. What? Do you understand the fact that?
Not, bro.
Jealous.
Adam, take away their phone.
No, bro. This guy just said you guys go in and buy the liquidations. What type of stupid sentence is
Go
this?
wash your dishes. Alright, start like that. How about that? Start waking up early.
You know, Mohammed,
do your dishes.
you know, before Hollywood came in and saved the day with videography, your only job here was washing my dishes. That's what it was.
You're funny. I'm dying. I'm dying out of laughter. Like his jokes was great. I can't believe it. How great it was. This is what Rayan looks like. Red fat candle. Loser.
I want you to name me what that candle is.
That's
Yeah.
that's a bearish engulfing candle. Strong bearish engulfing candle.
Really?
Say I was wrong.
What does it indicate?
So say I was wrong.
What does it indicate?
Strong reversal uptrend signal. No, bro, bearish.
Yes. It means going down.
It's at the top, bro.
Yes. The other way around. Sorry, guys, my English is not that good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few wrong things.
Blame it on your refugee status. We did take a big loss this morning, right? But the thing is that with these losses, right, it wasn't that significant, but it was a decent loss, right? And it's unfortunate because all of our technicals supported this trade, there was nothing crazy fundamental. It just happens to be market manipulation, right? That's something that is outside of our control. If the Prime Minister of Japan, right, is pushing for higher interest rates, that means people borrowing money from the Japan bank in the US are going to be more incentivized to pull out money. And what will that mean for us? That could mean that Bitcoin, that could mean that Ethereum, that could mean that the NASDAQ could all go down, right? Could all be in a sustained downtrend. Originally, they had their interest rate at, I believe, 0.1%. They raised it to 0.5%. And that was in January, and that was when everyone freaked out, and we saw a huge dip, right?
And I think that 0.1 was there for 16 years or something like that.
I think so.
Yeah.
This is already like something that has happened in the past before. If we see like people, because people like recognize that this is the like what happened last time, right? If the new Prime Minister of Japan is talking about raising interest rates in Japan, which her goal is to raise interest rates by the end of this month. So this was like the main fundamental event to why this could be happening.
The Bank of Japan is an independent entity compared to the Prime Minister. So no matter what she says, if the Bank of Japan decides not to do it, it's okay. But if they end up doing it, that would be bad.
Yeah.
This might be the last time she does this because she wants the economy to grow, so she wants to cut rates, she wants to lower the rate. So because her main focus is increasing the yen, like she said, it's been staying at 150 stagnant for too long. And then we can see right here in this chart right here, the yen has had a pretty good move.
Well, yen's going up because it's expecting interest rate hike.
But wouldn't it go up if the interest rate goes down?
When interest rates go up, it devalues a currency. So it
No.
yeah, it's the opposite. Yeah.
It strengthens the currency. So if you increase interest rates, the local currency of that country will go up in value. Because now, if you keep that money in the bank, you're getting a higher interest rate. You see what I mean?
Okay.
And therefore, it's a stronger currency. Any news on the government shutdown?
Trump had just spoken with the Democrats, and he's saying he's willing to work on them with a healthcare deal, because that's what they're painting all of this to be, right? This is why the Democrats keep rejecting the stopgap bill to like provide partial funding for the government to not be shut down, right?
Everybody's saying that the Democrats look like they're gonna fold soon. There's been talks about that. I saw the same things about the Medicaid or Medicare.
There's not much speculation that can happen there, but it's more positive than nothing. So.
Okay. All right, I get it.
I mean, the peace talks are still in place. Like, even though the deadline passed, now they're just working on a deal. So.
Okay, I mean, so that's what we have to understand. I mean, the sell-off today is weird. Okay, I gotta tell you that. The reason I think it's weird is because a lot of these things are coming to a resolution right now, right? The Hamas thing, you know, does somebody know something? That's the interesting thing, because this sell-off is weird. It shouldn't have been this deep, you know. Maybe stop at 228. Should have stopped this. Different markets, but that's what I want you to focus on tonight, guys. Find out why this sell-off and why is it this deep. Is it because the government shutdown is actually now thinking it might go on for weeks, you know? But remember, one little thing about the government shutdown or the resolution or something, it's going to cause it to move the other way. So that's what we need to find out. Yeah. Okay?
We kind of got screwed a little bit in the market, me and some of the other traders in the office. The bull and the key, we got caught in a bad trade. Again, not because we're bad traders or because the math was wrong, but because some fundamental event happened, some stupid manipulations happening, which just messes up the trade.
When you put money in a company that's owned by outside the US and not regulated, because then they can go into something and that your money gets frozen there.
Yeah.
You know, that happened to some people too, like in BNB and stuff. So I want to understand spoofing a little bit more from the way you're explaining it. Can you do that again quick?
Yeah, for sure. So basically they transfer their money out of their accounts and of their other firms, and they pull it into winter mute. They'll see that a big amount of money came out, so people start panic selling. So there's the most recent one, they made $10 billion in profit by doing this. Spoofing. And then they also did also a $32 million profit by getting in and getting out. That's when they did spoofing as well.
But this also tells us that how good our proprietary levels are. because even with all this happening, our stock's still held.
Yeah.
You know, and our Titan and Atlas and Jupiter, all that works.
Yeah.
So I mean, imagine. This is why I've been saying I'm so like, you know, just like an emotional thing, like being frustrated, like when you have a trending market, right? And it doesn't trend because of all this. If not, this is a massively trending market. Okay, go on.
I want to mention something just because you mentioned Europe earlier and we're talking about.
Today is a great day. We're just walking in the market, you know, we have some stuff going on. Oh, I bought this car literally this Monday, which 3 days ago.
Now, let's say Solana goes to 235. Are you guys going to take profit?
I'm gonna take half. I think 235 is a reasonable place to take half again, just to be on the safer side.
And that way, if it pulls back, you'll do
Yeah.
the fade in, fade out,
Correct.
kind of. And then, yeah,
Yeah.
smart move, maybe.
Also,
Go ahead. I'm gonna change the topic.
oh no, because I was just saying, because like the thing is that like realistically right now, like I'm already in profit, so with Sol at least, and so like
Because you have the best average.
yeah, so
Like, Cyclops.
This guy's talking to some people in the walls, bro.
it's the gins. For all of us though, I think it's the safest approach because that way, if you know this Binance thing, if it hits 237 again, right, and they decide, you know what, we want to pull the plug again, right, like.
These are $1 million trades.
Yeah.
You know, like actual $1 million trades.
But I do think once we break over 237, we can see like 250.
Maybe once we have a clean break over 250
Yeah.
and a close on a weekly basis, after that, I think this manipulation will finally stop.
It's somewhere here. It's one of those cores behind me. Is it this? Perhaps this. Perhaps the one that's driving to me. Perhaps this loser right here. The answer is no. Or is it this one? You guys think it's this one? The Bullionite drives one of those. Or is it this beauty? Wrong. There we go.
What I might do is, I want to see when it gets, because I have a higher average, right?
Yeah.
I might see if it gets to 235, just risk holding it this time. But if it gets to the 245, 250 region, wait for it to come down, fade in, fade out, and then let it run.
Radio station right here. In case you get lost, we have the radio station. Now we have the radio station here. Now if we're in the desert, or if off-road, we're like, hello, hello, everybody here, anyone here, can you hear us? Help us, please save us, save us. Please save us. Goes back here. And then we have this beautiful thingy here, I don't even know how to use. And then you guys can hear the rev. Gas wasted. That's it.
Good job, man. I mean, I'm proud of you guys. Good meeting. Is there something else you want to cover?
So do you think you feel like you have to compete with the Key and the Rogue and Z-Money and even the Bullionite?
Well, here's my take on this, okay? I don't feel I need to compete with them.
That's why you shouldn't eat. Because see, when they come to you and you didn't order it, that means it's sabotage.
It's the law firm that gave
It also, bro, they can pretend like it's the law firm.
Yeah.
It's too suspicious. That guy is my friend. Me and him have talked a lot in the bathroom.
Bro, you only talked to him in the bathroom for less than a month.
Dude, I think he
And
has
that's
XRP and little
suspicious. You're
XRP.
talking to a guy in the bathroom for an hour.
Zero suspicion involved.
You know?
And that's actually when you know the depth of person. If I talk to Adam and he's
So
shitting
let
on
me
for
say,
pizza.
oh, that guy's my really good friend. How do you know him? From the bathroom.
There's a different level of trust when you're in the bathroom. You know, you're both vulnerable.
Like,
you know?
look, okay? Like, if I'm in the bathroom, okay, and let's say a conversation comes up, right? I'm like, oh, okay. Afterwards, I'll wash my hands, and I'll be like, bro, let's go outside and talk.
The only time where like a bathroom conversation is actually like what do you call it, genuine, is if you're both pooping next to each other in the stall.
No.
Because then
what is going on here?
Lactose, bro.
Bro.
vulnerable.
So you
Bro, I
both
take
are
a-
lactose intolerant?
I'm not lactose, bro. He's lactose.
So you both are in different stalls?
Yeah, and
I go in
and
for
we're
a meeting, I come out, they're talking about pooping next to each other and having a great conversation. I don't feel I need to compete with them because I love them. When I do that, I want to see them do great and do better than this. They're doing great already. They're doing good. I want them to do great. The Billionite is the legend, man. He's great, teaching us lots of different things, like the wise man he is. But for the key and the rogue and the ambassador and the Z-Money, even the Mad Bulgarian sometimes. Mad Bulgarian is a different story. But those 4 kids, in my opinion, I just want them to do great, and I don't feel like I compete with them. If they feel they compete with me, that's great. It's great, because that means they're gonna perform and do good. I like to see them doing good, because this is how we are gonna add value. 1, 2, we're gonna create more money. 3, we're gonna go up, and which by go up I mean off-roading out the mountains. 4, to answer your question, no. I don't feel like I'm competing with them, and when I don't know something, I say I don't know. I know this has nothing to do with the answer, but I'm just yapping.
Thank you.
Of course.
It's a cool car, bro.
You know this mom van is faster than this thing?
No. What has been a recent cure
For depression?
No.
Drugs.
For arthritis?
And I started seeing these big drones. The thing all of a sudden slowly started turning around. I saw a bright light come out, flash at me, and then go back down to like a normal light.
This is it, bro.
I will never eat lunch
Come
at the office
on.
again.
Everyone got affected by the government shutdown. We all did, but we are here to help you. 5 people can win $100 gift cards for gas or groceries. All you have to do is comment below how you got affected by the government shutdown. And like, subscribe, and comment, and you can win these cards.